Listen, if I woke up tomorrow with $0 in my bank account, no connections, no resources, nothing, just my skills and mindset, I'd smile. Because the roadmap to $1, 0 cents M in 12 months, not magic. It's math, focus, and relentless execution. The first and most crucial step to going up from zero to $1 million in 12 months is finding a painful, high value problem and solving it fast. This isn't about chasing your passion or guessing what the market wants. It's about getting obsessed with the people you want to serve and understanding what keeps them stuck. Every market has problems, but not all problems are created equal. You need to identify the ones that people are desperate to fix. These are the problems that cost them time, money, energy, or peace of mind. These are the problems that they would gladly pay someone to remove from their lives. The way to find these problems is by getting out of your head and into real conversations. Pick an industry or group of people you understand or can quickly learn about. Start reaching out to them, asking questions, and listening more than you talk. You want to uncover what frustrates them daily, what bottlenecks they keep hitting, what they've already tried that failed, and how those problems affect their lives or businesses. You're not selling anything yet, you're researching, you're building a map of where the pain points live. Once you've talked to enough people, patterns will emerge. You'll hear the same frustrations, the same complaints, the same unmet needs. That's your signal. You've found the problem worth solving. But speed matters. Don't spend months planning, overthinking, or building the perfect product. The faster you can craft a solution and get it into people's hands, the faster you learn what works. Maybe it's a service, a simple product, or a consulting offer. The format isn't important yet. What matters is speed to market and direct impact. You solve a painful problem quickly, people pay you, word spreads, and momentum builds. Most people waste time building solutions for problems no one cares about or problems that are inconvenient but not painful enough to open wallets. That's why they stay stuck. The shortcut to revenue, reputation, and ultimately hitting that $1 million target is ruthless focus on solving high value, painful problems with speed and precision. Once you've identified the painful, high-value problem that people are willing to pay to solve, the next step is validating your offer through real conversations and pre-sales. This is where most people overcomplicate things or let fear stop them. They spend months building websites, logos, business cards, and fancy presentations, thinking those things will bring them customers. But the reality is simple. The only true validation of your offer is someone pulling out their wallet and paying for it, not promising to buy. Not saying it's a good idea. Actual money exchanged. And the fastest way to get there is by having real, unfiltered conversations with potential customers. You don't need a perfect product. You need a clear understanding of the problem, a simple explanation of how you can solve it, and the courage to ask for the sale. The conversations are not about selling right away. They're about understanding deeper pain points, clarifying your offer, engaging real interest. If you're solving a big enough problem and your solution makes sense, people will want in even if it's not fully built yet. That's the power of pre-sales. You can literally fund the creation of your product or service with your first few customers. It removes the guesswork and reduces risk. You don't waste time building something no one wants. You build it alongside the people who already paid for it. It also creates urgency. When people hear you're only taking on a handful of early clients or limited spots, it increases demand. Humans value scarcity and exclusivity. Use that to your advantage. During these early conversations, listen more than you talk. Let them tell you exactly what they need. Their words become the foundation of your marketing, your offer, and your sales process. Most importantly, don't let fear of rejection hold you back. Every no gets you closer to a yes. Every objection teaches you how to improve. The people willing to pay you before your product is finished are your most valuable customers. They validate your idea, fund your progress, and give you the confidence to keep moving forward. Once the first few clients say yes and trust you to solve their problem, your next move is to over-deliver results and systemize your process. This is where the foundation for long-term, scalable success is built. Most people think getting the first few sales is the finish line, but that's just the beginning. If you want referrals, repeat business, and a reputation that attracts high value clients, you have to blow people's minds with the results you deliver. You need to create an experience so smooth, so valuable that they become walking billboards for your business. That starts by being crystal clear on the outcome you promised and then exceeding it. Communicate with your clients more than they expect. Deliver results faster than they expect. Solve problems they didn't even see coming. When people feel taken care of and their problems vanish because of you, they talk. They tell their friends, colleagues, and network. That's how organic growth starts. But alongside delivering incredible results, you also need to document every step of your process. Too many entrepreneurs stay stuck in chaos because everything lives in their head. They become the bottleneck. Every time a new client signs up, they have to reinvent the wheel. That doesn't scale. You need repeatable systems. Every task, every step, every communication process needs to be written down, recorded, or turned into a checklist. The goal is to make your business run like a machine where the inputs and outputs are predictable. That's how you free yourself from the daily grind and start working on your business, not just in it. As your systems improve, your delivery becomes more consistent, your clients get better results, and your confidence grows. This is also where you start building a small, reliable team. Hire people not based on fancy resumes, but based on hunger, integrity, and alignment with your mission. Teach them the documented processes, let them own their role, and empower them to deliver at the same high level you do. When your results speak louder than your marketing and your systems allow you to operate with speed and precision, growth becomes inevitable. After you've built momentum with your first few clients, delivered incredible results, and created systems that allow your business to run smoothly, the next phase is all about leverage. This is where you use content and reputation to scale with focus. Too many people hit six figures, then start chasing shiny objects. They think the path to seven figures is launching more offers, entering new markets, or building complex products. That's how you dilute your energy and stall your growth. The real power comes from doubling down on what already works and amplifying your message through content. You've solved a painful problem, you've got happy clients, and now it's time to tell that story to the world. Start by consistently sharing your knowledge, your client wins, and your insights on platforms your ideal clients spend time on. It could be LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, podcasts, or newsletters. The platform doesn't matter as much as showing up consistently and providing real value. You want to become the trusted authority in your space. Authority isn't something you claim, it's something the market gives you based on your track record and your ability to educate, inspire, and solve problems publicly. Your content isn't about showing off, it's about serving. Teach what you know, share lessons from the trenches, celebrate your clients' successes. When people see you as the go-to person for solving their problem, they come to you ready to buy. At the same time, keep your focus locked on your core offer. Resist the temptation to launch new products or switch markets until you've completely saturated the first one. Simplicity scales, complexity kills. Momentum. The clearer your message, the tighter your offer, and the more consistent your content, the faster your reputation grows. And with reputation comes leverage. You attract better clients, bigger deals, and more opportunities without chasing them. You also create an inbound machine where people discover you, consume your content, and reach out ready to work with you. That's how you scale without burning out. Your business grows, your income grows, and your impact grows, all because you stay disciplined, focused, and leverage the power of content and reputation